boy, is it hot in here? Is it just me? That's crap. Hello everybody, it's... No, that's stupid, this isn't too poppy. No, that's bad, that's terrible. Hi, I'm Sonic, and I'm crap at making up intros. Hello everybody, Infamous George here. Welcome to this video, I guess. I don't know, it's too hot in here. I'm going to take that off. Lovely. Anyway, you don't know this, but I love animes. Yes, I do. I love them. There isn't one I've watched. Mostly. As you know, I've got the Dragon Ball t-shirt here. I've got the Dragon Balls. Yeah, I've watched Dragon Ball, obviously. I've watched My Hero Academia. Very good. And the Death Note. So yeah, when I was a kid, I grew up with Kiki's Delivery Service and Ponyo. Those were my favourite films as a kid, and I pretty much grew up in anime, and I know a lot about it. In fact, I even played things like Jump Force, Naruto Shippuden, Dragon Ball Ultimate Tenkaichi, and all sorts of games. A lot of cool animes I've watched, just like, Naruto. The first series, I didn't really watch the Shippuden. It's just got too confusing in the end. I mean, reincarnation, what? Then I watched Boruto. Do not like Boruto Uzumaki, I really don't. He's a stupid grey bastard and should just be forgotten, really. I really like Sarada and Mizuki and Himawari, so that's good. But, however, this is not going to turn into a rant about how much I absolutely despise Boruto Uzumaki. So, we're actually here to talk about harem animes, that's right. So, a harem anime is usually an anime that's where the main character, usually a pretty dumb and stupid one, attends a high school, a bunch of girls get interested in him for some reason, and they go on adventures, and funny moments happen every now and then. That is the usual setup. Usually they added other stuff, like, I don't know, maybe a sci-fi genre, or something else, I don't know, that's pretty much it. So, harem animes are usually a mixed bag, to be honest. I mean, sometimes you get good ones, sometimes you get bad, most of the time that main character is absolutely stupid. But, that's what we're going to talk about here today. Now, I do try my best to avoid becoming, those, that comic book guy from Simpsons, or that really weird guy from Powerpuff Girls. These assholes, those are the kinds of people I'm trying to actively avoid becoming. So, yeah. This video isn't going to help me in that case, but you know what? Screw it. I don't care anymore. Judge me how you will. Don't judge me. So, we're going to talk about these harem animes, no in particular order. These are my opinions, by the way, guys, and just the ones I've watched or at least heard of. So, yeah, let's go on with it. I'm going to rate these about 0 to 5 stars. Let's say 5 stars maximum. Let's go. Cat's Wish. The story of this one is a teenage boy that attends a high school, accidentally knocks over the head of a cat statue and is forced to grant wishes for cats, unless if he doesn't, then he'll get turned into a cat, and that actually happens at one point. While at the same time he has to juggle a bunch of girls that are trying to get with him. I mean, it's okay. I mean, I don't see many problems with it. I mean, the main character is fine, I guess. He's pretty much an average teenager, to be honest. Allergic to cats, yada yada. Not that big of a deal. The girls in the harem, it's not actually a harem, but you know what I mean. They're fine, I guess. There's the first one, the perfect one, or whatever. They try to do this will they, won't they, as they do in every single romance movie ever. I wish I was fucking kidding. It's alright, I guess. I mean, the story's pretty much normal. Main character tries to help this cat grant wish. Someone with the girls comes up, delays that. He tries to juggle both lives. It's a mixed bag, to be honest. It's good, also a bit bad. Well, not bad, it's just not for me, to be honest. It is alright. I'll leave it at about 4.5 stars. It's got some funny moments. No, it's pretty good. Infinite Stratus. Again, basic setup. A guy attends high school, but this time it's a sci-fi high school with cool mechs.
so pretty cool.
So, on one hand, futuristic sci-fi high school with cool mechs and action scenes, and pretty badass girls. On the other, stupid idiot protagonist, and I is such an idiot that even the anime addresses it. Why did I stutter then? Yeah, I actually said that. The main character is such an idiot, the anime actually addresses it. Multiple times throughout the entire goddamn show. Wow. Now the action scenes, the ones that are in there, are actually pretty good, and most of the female characters also really good well. My favourite one is Laura, the eye patch one. She's really cool, as well as the others. The main character I absolutely despise, though. He's just the average, really dumb harem anime protagonist. I mean, there's no redeeming qualities about him whatsoever. But he's completely oblivious. I mean, there's this one scene where Laura, God rest her soul, tried to get him to buy this hotel room, I think it was, or something, for him and her. This should have been a green light telling him, ding ding dong, idiot, she's trying to get with you. He decides to be an idiot and say, oh, let's bring on along the others. But the action scenes, and there's a couple of funny moments, but the action scenes are really the best parts about this, giant mech suits in futuristic sci-fi high school. Yeah, it's pretty good. I'll give it like a 3 stars, 3.5. But yeah, it's alright.
Rosary a Vampire, again. High school teenager, attends high school, but this time it's for monsters, and he is the only human there, and has to hide the secret, unless he'll get killed, and he actually nearly does at one point, while also trying to juggle a bunch of monster girls trying to get with him.
Rosary a Vampire, it's pretty good, not gonna lie. The main character is good. Alright, he's good. I mean, he's an anime protagonist. What else do you want me to say? Now, the female characters, and let's be honest, it is female characters. It's female anime characters, the female ones, are actually pretty good. There's the vampire one, the main love interest that we know the main character's gonna marry at the end. Let's all be honest here. He tries to throw on the girls, but it's always gonna be the first one the protagonist meets. She's pretty good, has this whole Jekyll and Hyde type thing. Really cool, very nice dynamics there. It really makes you question which version of her is the real one, or mind twister there. There's a succubi, which is, well, she's a succubi. What else do you want me to say? She just tries to get with the main character. I don't need to explain anything, do I? And there's the lolly witch. Yeah, she's there. I have FBI on speed dial. And then there's the shy, stalkery girl with ice powers. She's good. She's pretty cool, not gonna lie. I like her. She's my favourite. There's also this werewolf guy that's really a big pervert, to be honest. But there's like a couple action scenes every single episode, if I can actually address it. Oh, this action scene was over in 40 seconds, hooray! But yeah, it's actually really cool. The vampire chick really kicks ass, I'm not gonna lie. 4.5 stars. Pretty good. I would check it out. First scene, you can get season 1 on YouTube for free. Don't know why that's on there, and it hasn't gotten copyright strike yet. But whatever, go ahead, watch it. Have a good time.
Love Diary. Teenage boy finds a love diary, which is essentially just the love version of the Death Note, and has to juggle, again, a yandere, a cupid, and a tsundere, as well as a thief.
Wow, okay. This one I really enjoy. It's funny, okay, it's funny, it's action-packed, it has a decent story, for the most part, and the characters are all really good. The main character is, well, he's pretty much the average Harem protagonist, but he is, self-aware, as he knows that usually the girls like him. So he's good that way. He's a good character, not gonna lie. Bit of a parody of Death Note at the beginning. Instead of a Death Note and a Shinigami, it's a Love Diary and a Cupid. Kind of in the name. But it does deviate from that and expands into a, also okay story. Why didn't my voice break that? Yandere character, who's the main love interest, and she's pretty funny. And she's not yandere as in, Gasai or anything like that. In fact, she does have knives and she does stabs, mainly kukris to be honest. And she does stab people. but it's mainly played for laughs. Mainly because the main character can't die because of some Cupid mumbo jumbo or whatever. So it's mostly played for laughs. The whole knife yandere thing is mostly played for laughs. It's actually pretty funny when she does the demon face thing. Ha ha ha. Funny. Then there's the Steely girl, you know, the girl that steals a bunch of stuff and all that. She's a villain at one point, but she does join the Harem. Yeah, she's pretty good, not gonna lie. The main Cupid character, you know, the one that helps the main character, she's pretty good. I mean, she's actually really good. A lot of people like her on the internet. So yeah, good characters. There's a lot of funny moments. I'm not even kidding, there's a crap ton of funny moments in here. I very much give this good recommendation. Really would. But you know what? I'm going to give this one my very first 5-star rating. 5 stars. Incredible. Really funny. Really action-packed. I definitely give it a go. Go ahead. Watch it right now. You know, watch it. Watch it!
ODI.
One word. Incest. 0 stars. Moving on.
Barker and Test. Again, basic setup. High school teenage boy attends a high school, but this time all the students are set up into grades and he has to juggle a bunch of girls trying to get with him.
Again, this one's a bit of a mixed bag. The main character is your average protagonist again. Everyone hates that cliche, I know you do. So do I. It's the main character is just average. The girls are alright. There's just one confusing moment where they say that this girl is rude because she studies. What? How is that rude? Huh? Honestly, the only character I really find all that appealing and very funny is the lesbian, I'm sorry, I said lesbian, the lesbian yandere character who's interested in one of the main female protagonists. She's pretty funny, not gonna lie. The story was pretty forgettable, or at least for me, to be honest. I wasn't following along. But when the funny scene came up, I was laughing. Quite a bit, actually. Again, with the crazy lesbian yandere character, she's pretty good, not gonna lie. Pretty good. Very funny. That's pretty much it, really. I mean, you can give it a go if you want, but I wouldn't really recommend it to anyone. 3 stars.
Monster Musume. This time it's a fully grown adult, but now he has to juggle a bunch of monster girls, such as a lamia, a drider, a mermaid, centaur, etc., who are trying to get with him, and he can't, otherwise he'll get arrested and they'll get deported.
Oh boy, how do I explain this one? Okay. Now, just a disclaimer here, this one has uncensored anime girl things. I know probably you're turning off the video right now after hearing that. Okay, well, hear me out, like, it's not a hentai, okay? It's not a hentai, there's no sex scenes whatsoever, there's no anime dicks, or anything like that, no, right? No, it's not a hentai. Those female girl, you know, are there mainly because the same way that they are in the film like 300. Okay, it's not a hentai. Just want to get that out right now. Now the anime is actually pretty good, pretty funny to be honest. There's a couple of action scenes, but actually they're not really action scenes. They barely last a moment. But it's really interesting to see all the different kind of monster girls out there. You know, there's the lamia, there's the drider, which is a spider girl, there's a mermaid, there's a centaur, there's a zombie girl, there's a slime girl. It's just really good. And there's a harpy as well. The harpy is the lolly of the group. Yeah. I would give it a go, but try to find a censored version, okay? Because, boy oh boy. In fact, speaking of sex, that's mainly the main point of the entire series. Like all of the girls trying to marry and bang the main protagonist, and the main character can't do a thing to them, can't deflower them, because if he does, he'll get arrested and they'll get deported. So, I mean, unless he marries them, that's sort of the whole point of the entire show, to be honest. There's a couple of funny moments, but it is interesting to see all the monsters interact with the humans and how the dynamics of the world and the world building, if any, it's actually pretty good, not gonna lie. Try to find a censored version, and if you can't find a censored version, then just don't watch it in the same room as kids. Alright, pretty good though. I'll give it 4 stars.
Showman Sample. Again, it's about a high schooler who gets sent to an all-girl school for the top 1%, aka nobles, and he has to juggle a bunch of girls trying to get with him.
The final one of this ranking video. Showman Sample. I just realised a girl was pointing the toss out my head. Why? So, Sherman Sample. Basically, guy gets sent to an all-girls school for a bunch of nobles and 1%. Now, I'm a bit biased on this one because I hate nobles, as in the top 1%. You're really rich people, top 1%. I just don't like them, to be honest, and it's kind of hard for me to sit through, at least the first season. The main character is pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. The main character, really good. Definitely not the cliche anime, clueless anime, dumb protagonist. Okay? He's a good person. There's a dog barking outside. He's a good person. Okay? He's not dumb. At all. Okay, so if you want an anime that has a decent protagonist, watch this one. The girls are the top 1%, 1% commoners. It's the girls, the other characters, girls, because the main protagonist is the only man in the entire thing. The girls are actually pretty funny, especially when they counter things like McDonald's and Commonwealth and all that stuff. It's actually really funny how they interact with it. Like, they treat cups of ramen as the most sacred thing, like it's the bloody Bible. Why? I don't know. But yeah, it can be pretty funny that way. The characters, the actual main characters, they're pretty decent, or at least both of them. The only one I don't like is the little lolly one that's literally about this tall. I wish I was kidding. She's alright. I mean, she's cute. Okay, she's cute. They do say she's cute. But even though she's a lolly, she's about supposed to be 14. She takes her clothes off constantly to write complex equations on the walls. Literally, I'm not kidding. Oh God, why did they add that in? You feel bad for the main character, actually, for the most part. Because the main character, although he's decent, he needs to pretend that he's homosexual, and needs to pretend that he has a muscle fetish for some reason. I mean, the reason why is because they thought he was homosexual. That's why they plucked him off the streets to put him in the school. They thought if he was homosexual, he would not do anything to the girls, try to pursue a relationship and all that stuff. That backfired. Yeah, it turns out he was straight as this wall. And basically, they said in the anime, and I wish I was kidding, they said that if he tries to have sex with them, act perverted towards the girls in any way, or tries to pursue a relationship, he will have his junk cut off and he will get deported to an island. Oh, God. Oh, I feel so sorry for him. Oh, God. And then it sucks because must be a million ways out of that situation. Like, why can't they just say that he's asexual? Or they likes feminine boys, like Astolfo or Felix. Why do you have to say that he's a muscle fetish? Oh, God. Oh. And I'm not gonna lie, the scenes where he does pretend to have a muscle fetish, it's pretty funny. I'm not gonna lie, it can be pretty funny at sometimes. But, just the thought of how terrible that situation is. Oh, I feel so sorry for him. Oh God, that vision's still in my head! But the other characters are still pretty funny, and the head teacher, the principal of the school they goes to, is a decent person as well, and doesn't try to force him, and actually has a very minor role for the entire anime, actually. Yeah, she only appears twice. Once at the very beginning and once at the very end. Wow, talk about being insignificant, am I right? Anyway, so, yeah, it's pretty funny, to be honest. It's pretty funny. There's some very heartfelt scenes as well. Heartwarming. I think it's pretty good. I mean, it's alright. It makes it feel bad for the main character, though, so that sucks. But it is a good anime, okay? So do check it out. I would recommend it very much. Again, I'm a bit biased on this one, but it is a very decent anime, so I would give it a watch and see if you like it. My main character is the Tsundere one. Don't know why I said that, but hey, there you go. I'd give this 4 stars. It's pretty good. Makes me feel bad for the main character though. Ugh. And that's it, actually. I was going to add another one onto this list, but for the life of me, I can't find the name of it. I can't remember the name for it, and for the life of me, I can't find it anywhere. I've been scouring the internet, can't find it anywhere, so yeah. Besides, again, I was going to give it 0 stars. Actually, I was going to give it -5 stars because, actually, tell me if this reminds you of something. The main character's mother and sister try to marry him. Please tell me what anime that's called. I can't remember what it is. I'm racking my head around it. I can't remember the damn anime name. And so yeah, that's pretty much it for this one, guys. Please tell me what you thought in the comment section below about what you thought of these animes. And I really want to know what you guys think of this. Alright, again, these are my opinions. Alright, whatever. Make sure to check out my Twitch channel. The link's in the description below to my Twitch channel, where I'll stream every Thursday, Saturday, or Sunday at about 1 PM to 4 PM. If I don't, then it's because I'm working on college, you know, all that sort of stuff. I'll be streaming games such as Witcher 3, Outlast, Lucius, Portal 2, Naruto, Mortal Kombat, you know, that sort of stuff. So get on down there, as well as Elsword actually. Yeah, get on down there, as well as my DeviantArt page, so you can see all the stuff I like to draw. So yeah, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and make sure to click the bell icon because the subscribe button doesn't do crap. And be sure to share this with your friends, okay? And again, tell me what you thought of these animes in the description below. If you think I should have included another one, please tell me. I'll give it a watch then. There you go. And with all that said, I will see you to all in the next episode, video, thing. I don't know what I'm doing next. So yeah, bye bye.